person stepped up to heaven, they stepped away from me. Because when they say put them on ice, even the big ones run. Yes, they do. And they always say you'll never make it in this world unless you learn how to fight in general, my friend, because that's always what you got to do, especially when you're fighting the Jewish people. And many people are afraid of the Jewish people, but you got to remember this. If you don't never remember them, they are some of the weakest people on the planet. There's a book that you should get. There's a book that you should get called Fate of the Jews. I reviewed the book in a tape back there on black and Jewish relations at the University of Maryland. This book here, The Fate of the Jews, this book, The Fate of the Jews, a people torn between Israeli power and Jewish ethics by Roberta Strauss Fraudolite. You should get this book. Jewish people. How the Jewish people took advantage of you when they came here. How a Jewish person sold you, but no Jewish person has ever been sold ever by a black person, and ain't no Jewish person cleaning up no black person's house. Get the book and read in here, because if you get the book by Lenny Brenner, Jews in America Today, you will hear Lenny Brenner say how this woman got beat up for writing this book. And Lenny Brenner also says that Edwin Black, who wrote the transfer agreement, got his ass kicked too when he showed that the Zionists had helped Hitler, even though they call me Hitler, call his brother Hitler, a brother minister Hitler, that the ADL and the American Jewish Congress and the American Jewish Committee did more for Hitler than we ever could have done. And then they beat the shit out of Edwin Black, and then Lenny Brenner said he only told half of the truth. He could have told more. And Lenny Brenner did this book, Zionism and the Age of Dictators by Lenny Brenner, and Jews in America Today by Lenny Brenner. Get this book here, The Diamond World by David Kosky. Get that information on that diamond connection. You got to have that information on the diamond. There's also a book by Edward J. Epstein. There's also a book here, The Rise and Fall of Devout Jews by a Jewish Person. You should get this book on the Diamond Connection. Tape back there, the most copies I have left are Diamonds, Jewish People in South Africa. You here in New York can do more for that than anyone ever.